Come on in, Burbus. Yeah. All right, boys and girls. This will be the final week of the Greenhouse League. This is week 6. Wildburn sitting at the top, 35 points. Dual Spirals in second with 29. And Not Joe Business, who has not appeared yet today, sitting in third with 24. Might have had a AFK there. Somebody that's new to the draft. No ban is the OP ban. Does leave the Zephyrs open. Zill and Maganga going to be the first two heroes picked up for the red side. I'm not the biggest fan of Maganga myself, but you know, teach their own. Teach their own. It's alright, it's a learning experience. If you've never experienced a draft before, it can be a little intimidating. JBZ going to be repping the Lindis. Because I have the best Maganga. Kappa. Super Kappa. Running on the team for the red team is going to be the Lindis. Arduin going to be laying down the front line. Like to see another tank come out from the red team. And the blue team's going to round their team up with a Tara, a Raz, always a beast, and then the Crest. Crest is a great team fight hero. You're just constantly waiting on rage. So, the enemy team is smart. They'll take advantage of that and attack you when you are low on rage. Final pick. Oh, this red team is picking all my favorite heroes. Grok going to be the final pick for the red team. And I feel like it's not an NA game without a Velheim. Does anybody else feel like that? It's not an NA game without a Velheim. I mean, both teams, I feel like, have about the same amount of damage. If this Zill can hop in and take out this Velheim or the Raz early in the fights, could be a little detrimental later in the game. Whoa, these games are a little uneven. I didn't realize our crush friend here was a Conqueror. Shout out to the Conqueror for joining the Greenhouse League, though. Appreciate you joining up. We got Dual Spirals as Diamond 2. We have had upsets on the rankings before, though. Don't let the rankings scare you, though. We've had a gold team beat a team with 2 diamonds here in the Greenhouse League. Anything can happen. That's the great thing about this. You just never know. You never know until you play the game. Alright. Papa Chique on the Velheim. Dual Spiral is going to be playing the Zephyrs. Mini Vader on the Terra. Asian characters on the Crush. Spaced on the Raz. Twig OG on the Zill. JBZ repping the Lindis. Genocide on the Maganga. Wildburn on his classic Arduin. And then, we're just going to call him Grek. Grek on Grek. Little Grek on Grek action, baby. My volume for the game fucks up with my mirror program, so I apologize. Oh, who's going to be our invader on level 1? I would say Spaced, but he's running the mid. So we'll probably just see everybody go to their respective buffs, farm them up, Do have a battle for the mid lane here. Popcorn Chique wants to take the mid lane. So does Spaced. We're going to have a dual mid lane here. It looks like a Spaced is typing. Now, I have seen the Koreans run the Raz in the off lanes. He does have the mobility to do it. And he has a poke to hold down. Want to just go top. Somebody go top. Anybody. It really doesn't matter. Alright. This is going to be an interesting game. It's going to come down to the Crush. I think Crush is going to be the big factor here. Oh, Terra should have been top lane. Sneaking the red. My man, Minivader. Unable to get the red, though? Alright, first game. Sorry. A little rough on the first game here. Now, Lindis. I've yet to be, like, really run over by a Lindis in a game. I don't know about you guys, but the Lindis has just been annoying. As they're setting up for the Maganga here in the mid. Velheim goes in alone. Nobody's going to be there to follow him up, though. Will he be left to die? Zephyrs wants a Sentinel. Able to take it down. Genocide might get picked up here. Knock up by the Raz. Knock up by the Zephyrs. Flicker away by the Genocide. Is it going to be enough? Not quite enough as Twig rotates in just a little late. First blood going the way of the blue team. Might be a little retaliation here as Twig and Wildburn are in the area. Hadouken comes out for the Raz. Crush just able to play his lane pretty safely down here. No real aggression out from either team. Nobody really going for an invade yet. Fairly even, only a 200 gold lead way of the blue team. That's probably pretty much just the gold of the Sentinel, to be honest. And the first blood. I think all the waves have been cleaned up. They might have missed a wave top. That's one of the reasons that they're still kind of in this. Velheim in the middle lane. Manning up against the Maganga. Crush unable to sneak the Seagull. Oh, Zill's looking on the top lane. Both are low. Is he going to find a victim? Minivator pops the ult, though. It's not who you want to go on right now. Genocide comes in to join the fight. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Woo! And that Tara gets blown up. See ya. Thanks for playing. Bottom lane. Little action around the dragon. They are. Grax sees him. Throws out the hook. Not quite able to land on anybody. Crush is going to drop the Metamorphosis onto 2 in the back. Oh, drives straight onto the Lindis. Will JBZ be able to get under the tower in time? Crush doesn't really care about the tower. 1, 2 tower shots and he goes down. As Grack is able to run back under his tower. Zill's making a move for his blue buff. It could be gone though. See you, blue buff. Blue team is now 500 gold. They've increased their gold lead by 300. Minivator begins on the Sentinel as Ardwin begins to pressure the top lane here. Dual Spirals in the area. Ardwin should be able to get out here. No real fear there. Ardwin is a pretty tanky man with a nice escape. A slow, and then a stun if he hits the slow. Fairly boring game so far. Only 2-1 in favor of the blue team. Red team has taken a small lead here as they group clear the jungle. Wildburn hopes to get this top tower. He's just going to focus the tower. Nice. Goes to turn on the Terra, but decides to finish the tower. They might get the Terra as well. Woohoo! As they pick up a Terra and a tower. Ha! The Tower of Terra. That's terrible. Sorry. Crack ulti's nobody. Twig finds a Velheim in the bush. Woo! Velheim pops his load on him, though. Zill's not done yet. Oh, the majority of his ultimate goes on to the Zephyrs, which is not what he wanted at all. They're going to turn their attention on to the Lindis in the back. Velheim does go down to the Maganga, though. They want more. Crush and Zephyrs go back in. Is Ardwin going to be able to hold down this? He's still in there battling, tanking, soaking up damage. Not able to soak enough. That leaves just the Maganga trying to defend this tower by himself. Zill's going to rejoin the fight. Zephyrs will begin the dragon. And they give up hope on the mid tower. Fairly even match so far. Who's the big money maker right now? It's looking like Zephy's at 3.1. Maganga not too far behind at 2.8. If they could pick up a Zephy's or a Crush kill here, that would be huge. They are doing a fairly decent job at pressuring all of the lanes, though, making the blue team decide. They have to really pick. They can't just like go through and snag whatever objective they want. They're having to pick one. They can't just take whatever they want, which is good. Velheim might be caught up a little far here, but is able to sneak away as they begin to fan into the top lane here. Ooh, did the Velheim go AFK? Popcorn, Chique! See ya, thanks for playing. Zill takes down the Sentinel. They're looking for the Terra in the back line. Zephyrs and Raz. They snag the Sentinel. Zill could go down here. Drops the ultimate. Isn't going to be enough. Raz and Zephyrs are able to take him down. They turn back onto the Ardwin. Now onto the Ganga, who bites the dust. And see ya! Well, they were able to pick off the Raz in the end. In the bottom lane, Crush dropped the ultimate on the Lindis. JBZ trying to hold on to it under the tower. One more tower shot will kill him. Not quite enough. Whew! Crush knowing his limits there. Again, Crush and Zephy's kills are going to be huge for the red team here. They only need one of them. And with a DC'd Velheim, you never know. That could be just what this red team needs to get back in this game. We're going to look at items while we have a little lull. Dual Spirals looks to take the top lane. Zill and Ardwin are in the area, so we'll see if they respond. Mail of Pain coming out from the Grok, not a fan, definitely not as the first item. We're going to see what Zill goes. Please don't build Apocalypse if you're listening. Go the Zweihander. Bottom lane, nobody really to make a play on the dragon yet. Not willing to take that risk. They do have their sights set on the mid tower here. With an ADC, that is what you want to do. Did they overstay their welcome? As the Terra jumps in the back line. Big Crush ultimate coming out onto 2, separating the rest of the team from the fight. Zephyrs is going to jump in, drop the Maganga first. Down goes the Zill. Zill's just unable to find anybody to pick off here. Still creating havoc. Space is taking a couple tower shots. Is going to go down. Nice hook by the Grak as Wildburn distracts the rest of the team. JBZ looks to re-engage here. Woo! Still full health. It is a 3-on-3 here. Red team with more HP to give. Duel's going to go straight for the Sentinel as the red team turns their sights back down the mid lane. They could have snagged the dragon. Snag the dragon next time, boys. Such an even game here. Red game has now closed the gold lead down to just 200 gold. Ooh, this dragon could be a big kill here. As Grak is doing a great job distracting them in the mid lane. JBC is going to throw out some vision so they know exactly when they're coming in. Are they going to be able to finish it off in time? As the whole team's here. Crush is in there, in the back line. Are they going to be able to get it? Oh, Terra picks up the kill. Unable to DPS it down before the blue team shows up. Dual Spirals dropping real low. That's that big Zephy's kill they needed. Oh, Crush in the back line does drop Metamorphosis right before he dies, though. Are they going to be able to take him down now? There goes the shield. He's almost dead. Oh, Zill not able to get away. Wildburn's going to clean him up, though. JBZ and Wildburn left to take him down. Oh, Velheim's dropping real low. So is JBZ. Wildburn's coming back in to help. Are they going to have enough? Oh, the Ancestral Glory! Oh, the early Ancestral Glory from the Velheim, leaving Wildburn left by himself. Holy cow. Look at that. Third item, Ancestral Glory, just won them that fight. Holy shit, boys and girls. New meta. I wouldn't be expecting an AG that early either, but you know, it happens. You gotta check items. Gotta check items. Holy cow. Oh, we are gonna see the apocalypse, unfortunately, from the Zill. Come on, guys, Y-hander. Maganga picked it up. Top lane here. Zill and Duel trying to battle it out. Wildborn's going to see this and come in now. Zill leaps away, though. They still want to go on the Zephyrs as the Raz comes in to join. It's going to be a tough fight for them. I don't know if they have the DPS to do it. Zephyrs holding down the front line, and they just pick off the Arduin, yeah. Zill's just not throwing out DPS. In the bottom lane, though, we have another fight breaking out. Crash just had the Metamorphosis on the ready. Maganga looking to hold on to that mid tower. Despite having nice early game pressure on the top lane, they've been unable to take another tower besides this mid tower. Zill fighting Duel on the tower. Oh, is it able to take him down? Nice kill there. Oh, Crush needs an opportunity to go onto the Zill. Is he going to be able to dash away? One, not able to do it. Lindis is there, takes down the Raz though. Nice response from her. In the bottom lane, Grak is able to take that on the Terra pretty low. And JBZ is able to hold off the Crush here. They don't really care about them. They go straight for the dragon. Oh, decide not to do the dragon. They're going to go onto the Crush instead. Lindis is trying to make a response. Arduin's in the area as well. Throws out the trap. Grak's still trying to get away. Now there's 3 or 4 here in the area for the red team. First is going to be the Terror. Can they take down the Crash? He is so tanky. Wildborn's still going for the kill. Be careful. Zephyrs is going to push out the top lane, try and make it back in time to defend this dragon. Oh, Barrett's Agony is going to be picked up by the Maganga, getting even tankier there as Wildborn engages onto the back line. Does have Metamorphosis on the ready. Dragon's dropping low. Who's going to get it? Ooh, easy dragon for Raz. Now Crush is just wrecking the back line. Unable to get away or eat through that shield. Valheim does drop. He's going to pop back up in 2 seconds. There he is to play. They are able to take down the Raz. And Valheim makes it out again because of this damn Ancestral Glory. New meta, boys and girls. New meta on the Valheim. See it crashed as Zephyrs was able to just march down the top lane. Is now ready to apply pressure to this tier 2 in the top lane. Does have a double catapult wave. Going to be real quick take here if they don't take care of the creeps. And it is. And Zephyrs might just dash away as the 2 mages march down the middle lane. Terra and Valheim have showed up to play though. They want to fight this. Oh, and Zephyrs comes in from behind. Down goes Maganga. And Zill is not able to dash away as the rest of the red team now shows up to fight. Zephyrs alone. No backup from the team. All they have is this Valheim. Are they going to let him get away again? Crush needs his ultimate. Needs the rage for the Metamorphosis. Now's the time to apply your pressure. We got the top lane pushing in for the blue team, though. That's the 2 tanks set up to apply pressure to this mid tower. Linus and Zill head towards the top lane. Fairly even game here, ladies and gentlemen, despite being down 6 kills. Red team is only behind, but 2,300 gold. Arduin and Maganga, the big breadwinners on the red team. And sitting at almost 10k already is the Zephyrs. He is going to be a beast as Space takes down the Maganga solo. Sorry, I missed that though. But Crush is here and ready to fight. He does have the Metamorphosis. Drops it onto 3. They're trying to keep their JBZ alive. Flicker away. Under the tower. Isn't going to make it. Zephyrs doesn't care about that tower at this point. Dives straight under it. Gets the kill. Wallburn now tries to help him under the tower. Big stun under 2 under the tower. Is it going to be enough tower shots to take him down? Down goes to Grak. Crush dropping low. Straight to the Dark Slayer, says Dual Spirals. Only the Arduin left to defend. It should be an easy one. Boom! Down goes the Slayer. Oh, Billy. This Hadouken's are really going to be hurting here, boys and girls. As well as the Zephy's. Oh, the Dark Slayer. Will they be able to mount the defense here? Cleaning up anything around the map they want to. They do have their blue buff available. Nobody seems to want it. Now, what the red team really needs to do is here, they need to bait out the Metamorphosis and then re-engage once the shield is gone. Can they do it? Will they be able to? Grak in the front, trying to do his best. Wants to get the meta. There goes the Metamorphosis onto 2. Oh, the Zill drops. That's not what you needed to see. You need that Zill alive so he can clean up at the end of the fight. Not be bursted down in the beginning. Wildburn's going to do his best to try and poke out some damage. Maganga trying to keep this pressure off the top lane so they don't have 2 lanes of waves coming into their base at the same time. Woo! Wildburn got a little too aggressive there, trying to keep them off their tower. And I just don't know if they have damage at this point. Zephy's dive straight into their base. No fucks given about the tower. He's going to take down 1. Looking for 2. Woo! Maganga able to take him down before he... Oh, and Space just eats way too many tower shots. Terra, still not wanting to pressure any lane, but it's alright. They have 5 dead. They can take this middle tower without him. Twig's here to respond. They might get 2 if they don't take out the creeps on the top. Take out the creepies on the top lane. Crash sees that he's got a creep. Gonna go straight onto the tower. Grak goes for the hook. Swing and a miss. Alright, now onto the dragon. Still needs farm. What else do you need? Are you not 6 slotted yet? Nope, not quite. Sitting at 10.1k. Midivada wants to go ahead and finish out his 6th item here. Down goes Dragon. Could be one more fight here. Metamorphosis dropped onto 4. Big stun. Oh, big slow coming out too. They're straight on to JBZ. Is he going to have the DPS to get away from Terra? He is not. Oh, who's on the back line there? I can't even tell. Looks like Wildburn goes down on the back line as Zill tries to take... Oh, it's just Maganga and the Grak. Zill died too. Just Maganga and the Grak left. There they go. Only the Grak remains. See that? Just leave the Grak till the end of the fight. He isn't doing any damage. He's not scary. And they clean him up. Nobody left to defend. No creeps left to help. Blue team takes game 1 in a non-convincing fashion. No, that was a great game. What a great game 1. You guys, I forgot to switch it up to the other one. Alright. Sorry guys, next game we'll have a more field of view for you guys. Take off all that other bullshit. Take a screenshot here. Shout out to Blue Team for taking home the win. 37-20. Now despite there being a 17 kill difference here, the Red Team really held up a great game. Really a great game for the Red Team. It was neck and neck the whole way. They just didn't have the DPS to run down this tanky lineup of the Blue Team. And again, this is the problem I run into with the Lindis. Like, the Lindis, I mean, she does damage. She's not